Mark.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're not liking that too well. They, but the greater agenda is let's just get rid of him. Let's get rid of him altogether. And in doing so, destroy me.
Well, it certainly would, of course, wouldn't it? I mean, your heart must be like, it's just like, I can't imagine, like, if that was my son. I mean, I have a 15-year-old son, and he means the world to me, as you know. I
hmm
mean, it's just,
So they got all the part about me moving here, and yeah.
yeah, we lost the stream again, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. It does happen from time to time. I'm your host, Howard Nima. Thank you for watching Truth Talk News. I'm talking with Diana Spruce, or Sprouse. Is that how it's pronounced? Sprouse?
Sprout.
Sprouse, yeah, Diana Sprouse. About her son, Mark, who has been, of course, put through torture in many, many ways. And we did lose the stream there. So just let's continue. We'd have to like maybe just break it off. I don't know. I think we were moving towards a conclusion here anyway regarding this whole situation. So what do we need to do here to help you, Diana? How can I help you?
Getting the word out is wonderful. His trial is supposed to we're supposed to start
June
picking the
24th,
jury
right?
on the 24th, right? And I'm financially, this has been so expensive for me just to try to keep him going and trying, to keep his medication.
I imagine it's been a tremendous burden. Yeah.
It has. And anyway, if there is a decent attorney out there, a decent attorney that would be willing to step up to the plate and help us, help save my son's life, I would be forever indebted. I could make monthly payments, whatever, to pay them back. But that's what he needs. He needs a champion.
A good
he
lawyer.
Needs somebody, right, a good lawyer that can prove that there was no way, prove that there was no way that he had the intent on hurting anyone. And then that's the crust of the whole thing.
Well, that's
there was
it.
no way.
It's ludicrous, though. I think, it's ludicrous to think that that this could be occurring, and from a guy that's been doped up on drugs and in a epileptic state. I mean, it's just I know nothing about
with a brain
medicine.
injury.
I know not, and having a brain injury. And you always keep putting these little drum rolls at the end, bump, and a brain injury. Exactly. It's even more absurd. It's even more absurd. So, you say to yourself, even as a layperson, knowing very little, whatever, just calling yourself a layperson, anybody would say, well, that doesn't make any sense,
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. And I want people to be aware, watch your children, watch your family, your husband, your wife, everybody, because this is happening all over the place. Our soldiers that are coming back from Iraq, Afghanistan, wherever, with their TBIs and epilepsy and things that are going on because of the TBIs. That's how my son got epilepsy. He wasn't born with it. He got it from the first TBI.
He's a veteran. Yeah.
Right. These people are being thrown in prisons because of their behavior from their TBIs and their epilepsy. All over this country, our own veterans. And this is normal protocol, I'm being told, by other people.
It's just unbelievable.
So
normal protocol.
It's horrid. Go serve your country, and this is how you end up. Yeah.
That's exactly. Exactly. Well, we can see that they don't care about the veterans. They talk. It's all rhetoric, like they talk about patriotism and all of this other freedom and liberty. We go to war for ExxonMobil and other interests, and the CIA bringing all the drugs into this country.
Right.
They've been doing that forever. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's really unbelievable. It truly is. Well, again, in the few minutes that I have left here, I just wanted to thank you for joining me tonight, Diana. I'm going to share this broadcast. I'll get you the links to it. I got to put it together in one piece since it's in, I think, 4 pieces. But
Oh, I appreciate it so much,
we'll keep
Howard.
a follow-up.
Thank
I
you.
want to do a follow-up because he has a trial on June 24th, which isn't that long away.
No, it
Actually, it's a week
isn't.
from today. So let's keep praying for you. My prayers
Thank you.
are with you, and everybody out there. You know, hey, look, this is the enemy. The enemy is the federal government and these criminals that have hijacked it because they've
Mm-hmm.
turned it into not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to serve the people, not enslave the people, not profit upon the people, not abuse the people, and depopulate the people, which is what this terrorist that you're looking at right over there is trying to do. He's the real terrorist, Obama. He's the
Yes,
true
he is.
the true terrorist, the wolf in sheep's clothing, the essence of tyranny with a smile. And there is no greater tyranny than which is perpetrated under the shield of law and in the name of justice. And Montesquieu said that, and that's the truth, because justice, if it's ruled by criminals like Eric Holder, is injustice. And that's why we don't have a justice system, we have an injustice system. It's just a very horrible truth, and I'm sorry to say, a fact of life today. That's why we got to wake everybody up, and you got to tune in again every night, 7 p.m. on weeknights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on TruthBroadcastNetwork.com. Harry Link will be coming up with Death to the New World Order in just a few minutes. And again, I want to thank you so much, Diana. I'll do the best that I can for your son, Mark. I'm going to put some more information. I'm going to write an article on this as well and put it on my blog, truthtalknews.blogspot.com. And, you know, if there's any other things, we'll get together and do another broadcast either right before or maybe right before and even right after to see if we have some inclinations here. Maybe somebody can help here out there, ladies and gentlemen, and reach her. Now, how can we get in touch with you if we need to reach you? If somebody wants to contact you and give some support or some help, Diana?
Well, you can contact me. My email address is Diana Beth, DIANABH, or BETH, 1975 at gmail.com.
Okay.
Or they can contact me on Facebook. I don't use my real name on there for various reasons, specific reasons, although I'm sure they know who I am. Annabeth, it's ANNABETH, one word. God's Child is the last. God's Child, GODSCHILD on Facebook.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a great broadcast, and we're gonna have Harry Link coming on in just a few minutes. In the future, maybe certainly when you come back, we're gonna try to dovetail because this is a deep. We got into so much stuff in 2 hours. We could have kept going, obviously, and maybe we'll be able to dovetail that next appearance when you're on with me into Death to the New World Order. Harry Link's show is awesome. Everybody tune in. He's on 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every night, I believe, and including the weekends. So that's great, and thanks again for joining me. And I'm just going to get ready. I'm just setting up the end tag here, and we'll be getting Death to the New World Order in just a short while. Okay, tune in tomorrow night for more truth here on Truth Talk News on TruthBroadcastNetworks.com, 7 p.m. Eastern.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
The CIA smuggled drugs. Wachovia and Wells Fargo are drug laundering thugs. your life in every way they can. Fluoride, GMO, vaccines, chemtrails, United Nations genocide. The world they show us is not real. This is how they kill and steal. DuPont, Rothschild, Rockefeller, Club of Rome, the Georgia Guidestones. It's written in stone.
I've said this once or twice, but it bears repeating. You can keep your plan if you are satisfied with it. If you like the plan you have, you can keep it. We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see.
And the President outlined his vision of a new world order in which the US would participate fully, one rooted on 4 basic principles.
Non-proliferation and disarmament, the promotion of peace and security, the preservation of our planet, and a global economy that advances opportunity for all people.
We'll tell you any shit we want to do. We did illusions, man. None of it is true. Like a Jew. You even think like a Jew. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
Watch Truth Talk News live, weeknights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on truthbroadcastnetwork.com. Subscribe to Truth Talk News on YouTube at youtube.com/Freedom First Films and youtube.com Truth Talk News Live. God bless you, Diana, and your son, Mark.